Hey, what's going on, Switch? Man, hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are having a great day. We got a cold front coming through, which I'm excited about. We got football seasons here, which is even more awesome. We got a lot of cool stuff happening, and I am glad that I get to do all this cool stuff with you guys. Wanted to send you guys a short video and talk about just a few things coming up and talk about this upcoming Wednesday night. This Wednesday, we're kind of in the middle of two series. We were a week behind I'm sorry, week ahead on Switch on Make the Switch Be the Church from Life Church. So this week we'll have a live speak, which I'll be doing the live speak, and I'll be offering salvation hand call at the end this week as well. Last week was a little bit different, but it turned out to be really well from what I hear. We had a lot of good response, and I think we are starting to understand that our kids that come here, it's not just your typical. Not just typical kids that walk through the building. A lot of kids are hurting. A lot of kids have a lot of questions. A lot of kids don't understand a lot of things, and they're dealing with real world stuff. And so I think it helps us to slow down just a little bit and to really think about how important it is that we spend quality time with these kids, not telling them how to live their life, but spending quality time with them, being there for them, listening to them. I was listening to a book this week called How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, and one of the things that he talks about is the power of listening to people. And for me, this is a very hard thing sometimes because I'm so interested in getting my point across or getting out information to people that sometimes I have a very hard time listening and just being still for a second and really taking in the information that somebody's telling me. So take time this week as you deal with your group and as you deal with each child to really listen to what they're saying and to offer them hope and love, not just another rule or another way to do something, but to know, hey, you're still loved. There's still hope. There's still second chances, and to celebrate the smallest of victory in their life, because man, that could be huge for them. So, anyways, live speak this Wednesday, tomorrow night. We'll have a short video. The live speak will not be that long, probably total with video and all about between 10 and 15 minutes. So we may even get into group a little earlier this week, which is fine with me. And I'd love to know also, we got the Facebook page. If you guys I'd love to hear your feedback on some different things, on what's going on in your groups or what you're experiencing, what's your thoughts, suggestions. Your ideas are awesome. I love your ideas, and I'd love to hear more of them. So let me know that. This Saturday, we're going to have volunteer appreciation. That'll be the 12th. We're going to have it from 9 to 12:30. I know we kind of talked about it before, but if you guys can, I sent you guys out a message. I'm sorry. If you guys can make it, I would love for you all to be there. It's only going to be for 3.5 hours. We're gonna have some snacks in the morning for breakfast. We'll have some fun little games. We'll have some giveaways. We'll have a little bit of training, and then we'll also have lunch that afternoon catered in. So it's just a day for me to be able to show you my appreciation and just be able to love on you guys and just tell you how much I am, how thankful I am for you, and also to be a little inspired as to what is coming up and how much you are investing in the next generation, how much your investment in the next generation matters. So please try to be here this Saturday from 9 a.m. to 12:30. I think it'll be a great time together, and we'll have a lot of fun. So, all right. So I want to also start. It's September now, and we've gotten to know our kids for a few weeks. So let's begin thinking about multiplying our groups. I know this is kind of a touchy subject sometimes. We get kids in and we think, and we really want to keep the group together, and I totally agree with that. But the only thing is that the hard part about that is that we want to be able to build significant relationships with those kids. And if you have a group of 10, 12, or 13, 15 kids, it is nearly impossible to really build that connection. So that's why we begin trying to multiply those groups, to have smaller groups per leader. And that's going to lead right into my next thing, which is be thinking, help me, I really need your help. I could really use your help in figuring out some new leaders for Switch, bringing some people in, letting them see how awesome it is that we get to do this. And I know there's a lot of kids, but not just telling them, yeah, there's a bunch of crazy kids, but helping them see the value of investing in the next generation. So I could really use your help in that area. If you could even come up with one name of a person you think might be a good fit, or if you want to invite them this Saturday, bring them out this Saturday. Man, we'll feed them. We'll have a great time together, and they can see how fun this is and how impactful this is, and get these people plugged in serving, because ultimately the bigger we get as a group, the smaller we're going to have to get for our small groups to really make that lasting impact for our students. So anyways, guys, I love y'all so much. I mean, thank you for all that you do. Thank you for putting up with all my stuff and just bearing with me as I'm learning all these things and having a good time. And I know right now it may seem like my investment is minimal, or the investment I'm putting in, I'm getting a little return on my investment. But I promise you, it may not come right now. It may not be next week. It might even not be a month from now. But I promise you, one of these days, when these kids are going to say thank you, they're going to say, I need your help. And you're going to be the one they're going to turn to. And I'm going to be sitting back excited to see how God uses you and what you've done in their life, not just right now, but in the next 5, 10, 15 years. So let's continue to love these kids, love these teenagers as best we can. Let's continue to grow. Let's meet up in our huddle. I love how James said that we're like a life group. I never thought of it like that till he said that. We are like a life group, and we need each other. And we can't do this without each other. And I know I can't do it without you guys. And it's because of you guys that we pull this thing off each week. Not because of me, but because of each one of you. Without you, I don't know what we would do. So thank you so much for all that you do. And I'll talk to you soon. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Again, be sure, let me know that volunteer appreciation. Please try to make plans to be there. Just get up and come and have a good time. And all right, thank you guys so much. I'll talk to you soon.